All right. Welcome back to RPG Quest, and we are back. Probably for the last time, very likely for the last time. To game 445, fast forward number 29, which is SD Gundam G Generation Genesis on the PS4. Happy Saturday, everybody. This guy is sick. How's it going? Guy Grim, welcome. Welcome back to the end, question mark, of G Generation Genesis. Yeah, 94 hours. Even the PlayStation, even like breaks and stuff, it's like 96 hours according to the PS5. Yeah, it's a long one, but should be done today. We're on the last episode. I don't know how many. Or last series. I don't know how many missions there are. Beat the first one. The first one was pretty long. It was like an hour and a half or 2 hours or something like that. It was long. So I don't know if the other ones are shorter, but yeah. I mean, just based on OVA, the unicorn one, which is what, 7 episodes or so. Somebody was mentioning that the first mission I did was basically episode 1 and 2, so I don't know. Maybe it's like 4 to 5 missions in there. So maybe 4 more missions were done. We'll find out. Future games, they'll take about the average of 90 plus hours, yeah. I mean, usually these kind of tactical RPGs are the ones that are going to take that long. Obviously, any sort of open world game, if I go, explore as much as I get until I get my fill, those can definitely take that long, but they can also be a lot shorter, right? Like if you play Morrowind and concentrate on doing the main story and you don't really try to do any of the side stuff, you could probably beat that one, like, easily, comfortably, like, in, 1 year or less hours. Without, like, obviously speedrunning it or anything like that, just, like, just concentrate on the main story. But, you try to do a lot of stuff, you could definitely extend that significantly. Games like this, I mean, obviously, if I just skipped all the story stuff, I just, like, held down the button or whatever to skip the content, then I could go through a lot faster. But and of course, I concentrate on trying to do the quests and stuff like that. Completely unnecessary, but completionist, right? And the game, like, for having played this long, it hasn't outlived its welcome, which is surprising to me. I mean, I guess it's the variety of, like, different Gundams you fight. Like, each series feels quite a bit different in terms of, like, each mission is different. The music, of course, constantly changes. Especially each series has its own music themes and stuff. So it keeps keeps things fresh, which is is good. So yeah, so far, yeah, I'm impressed. All right, so yeah, let's get it started. Start the timer. Let's finish off the final episode, final series. I don't know how many episodes this one has, how many chapters or whatever the hell you want to call them. Still don't know what the hell they call them. But should be today. It really depends too how much, if there's like any post-game special stages and stuff. Maybe it's like a completion thing, like after you do all that, it's like, alright, here you go. But we'll see. Alright, I don't know if there's any leveling up I need to do. Any development. I think most of my mechs right now, they're basically as high as they can go. Like this one here, I can, I can upgrade to the ZZ Gundam, but I mean, I'm basically just kind of like going to other Gundams we already have. Like I've hit the end of the line for practically all the Gundams I have. Like the ZZ full armor thing, like I can't go anywhere that's going to be better than that, right? Every one of these is going to be, well, this one's got a couple different varieties. This one's slightly better. The EXS Gundam, slightly better stats. So I guess I could potentially go to the... Oh no, that's compared to the S one. Yeah, compared to this one here. Yeah. And then this one's like an XL, so I don't know. Other than just unlocking more Gundams, there's not really much more I can do. My team's already OP as it is, so... Alright. Let's do this next... Yeah, and this one's confusing too, because there's no new quests for this next one. There's not even one, like, beat the chapter. which is concerning. Maybe more chapters than I think in this one. Because we have, let's see, how many question marks? Did I not max out the get gauge on his unit? I guess we no, because technically, I mean, we already had the Unicorn Gundam, but he didn't have a get gauge in the last mission, so I guess they didn't want you to get the Unicorn Gundam naturally, so maybe one of the later episodes we'll actually be able to get it, but we already have the get gauge maxed out on Unicorn, so, or we already have it, I should say. So we got like 1, 2... So we just have to add those, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so there's 8 unknown quests. This next mission doesn't have any because nothing showed up, which means potentially there's 4 more missions after this, so it could be 6 missions in total, assuming an average of 2 for each of the other missions. But sometimes you get missions that have like 4 or 5 different, like, you know, chapters or quests kind of unlocking at the same time, so we'll find out. The battle below. Space again. Space.
フルフロンタル第二次ネオジオン戦争以降弱体化の一途をたどり右往の衆と化していたジオン残党を短期間で救護軍事組織のレベルまで再編してみせた袖付きの主会
I didn't hear him say full frontal, so I guess he doesn't that's not his English name, they just localize it to full frontal. I'm sure the Japanese name is basically equivalent to that, but
かつての伝説に伴い真空の機体シナンジュを狩り圧倒的な力を振りかざす様に地球連邦軍は赤い彗星シャア・アズナブルの再来と噂しただがシャアの亡霊に恐れを抱き沈黙を所詮としたのは過去の呪縛にとらわれた者たちだけである
But is he called like the Japanese equivalent to full frontal? Because during that dialogue there, I didn't hear him pronounce, like I didn't hear him say full frontal.
第二次ネオジオン戦争以降弱体化の一途をたどり右往の衆と化していたジオン残党を短期間で救護軍事組織のレベルまで再編してみせた袖付きの主会
It's like I heard him say Xeon, but not full frontal in any way, so that's why I'm wondering if like it's just the Japanese version of full frontal, but you know, just localized as full frontal. Like here, when you know he pronounces Char Aznable and Snanju and stuff like that.
箱の鍵を託された少年バナージ・リンクスはオードリー
Banaji
の
Links
少女を救うただそれだけの理由を胸に秘め戦場に躍り出た NDD を発動し赤い彗星と対峙する獣ユニコーンガンダムしかしマリーダ・クルス
Same thing with Red Comet.
クシャトリアの奇襲によりバナージの意識は闇に落ちユニコーンの機体ごと袖付きに拘束される事態となる
It's like Unicorn he pronounces in English, Sleeves he doesn't, Red Comet he doesn't, NTD pronounced it like, well, NTD Unicorn the Gundam. Hey, Mr. J. Yeah, I figured I'd start a little earlier. Try to get this game over with, just in case it takes longer than expected.
対してネール・アーガマは何も果たすことができないまま戦闘を終えた艦載機は壊滅船も甚大な被害を受け箱の鍵は敵の手へこの惨敗としか言えぬ状況に艦内は敗北感と悔恨に満ちていたその屈辱を受けていたのはリリー・マーセナス少尉も同様である仲間の自ら掴んだ現実のあまりの虚しさ
You get to replay all the previous series, but as the opposite team. God.
自分の不甲斐なさに苛立ちを隠せず悲憤を抑える答えを求め彼は拘束中のミネバ・ザビという少女のもとを訪れた
Be like the alternate timeline thing where everybody who lost wins.
ジェイクジオ ジークジオ、君の悪い光景だったよ。ギレンザビ、君のおじさんに先導されて何千人もの人間が一緒になって叫んでた。ネオジオンでもやってるんだろ。ジークジオンってさ、ここで言ってみろよ。言えよ。君がジオンのお姫様なんだって分からせてくれよ。そうでないと。ミネバザビともあろう者がなんだって一人で連邦の船に潜り込んだのか。でもあいつは、バナージュは最後まで君の名前を呼んでた。ミネバザビじゃなくてオードリーって名前を。
何も分かっていないのですね。フルフロンタルがあくまで私をミネバザビであると認めなかったのはなぜだとお思い？
She did say full frontal there, so I guess that other dialogue didn't say his name, maybe? I don't know. She clearly said full frontal there.
フルフロンタルがあくまで私をミネバザビであると認めなかったのはなぜだと思う？
And Benegy for Banniger. Hey, Banner. Well, we'll end today because this is the final series. Second chapter of the final series.
それはこちらの人質作戦に乗らないために。
考えればわかることです。この10年近く私が捕まらずにいたわけ。ネオジオンが再び地球圏に拠点を得て軍備を整えられたわけ。
敵レースだって言うのか。
インダストリアルセブンでの一件もすぐに報道されなくなる。家族や友人を失った人たちには許しがたいこと。でもスペースノイドはそうした理不尽に慣れている。その不満の受け皿、怒りの矛先として連邦は私たちの存在を容認してきた。これまでは
ナブラスの箱がそのバランスを崩した。
連邦にはネオジオンとの関係を清算しようとする動きがあるのかもしれない。だからこそビスト財団は門外不出の箱に手をつけたのだと。
難しいんだな。俺は自分をパイロットだと規定してきた。モビルスーツを動かして与えられた任務を確実にこなすのが仕事で、他のことは考える必要がない。たまに不正が起こっても自分で自分を正す力が連邦政府にはあるって。いや、嘘だな。見ないように考えないようにしていたんだ。家にいる時からずっと。君はなぜ一人で行動を起こしたんだ？
私にも生まれついた家というものがあります。一年戦争の悪名を背負った家です。私は政治と無関係ではいられない。また同じ過ちが繰り返されようとしているなら命に代えても止める義務と責任があります。
君はジオンの人間だ。裏で慣れ合っていたとしても俺たちの敵だ。それを許すことは俺にはできない。
わかります。リディ・マーセナスと言いましたね。
あ
あなたの家というのは
別の場所で会いたかったな。
What's his family? Marcinus? I don't know.
一方ユニコーンと共に袖付きに囚われたバナージュはネオジオン残党の拠点パラオの総司令部に移されていた。本来鉱物資源衛星として機能していたパラオの内壁には今もなお3万人以上の居住者が一つの生活圏を構築している。そしてその司令部にはジオニズム文化運動の影響を色濃く残した
Hey John, I am.
貴族趣味が演出
The
され
earlier I start, the faster I finish this game.
滅んだ国家の残滓、歴史に散見されるジオン公国軍の警棒そのもの。
Yeah. After all that shit there, you need to relax. You need to chill.
旧公国軍最後の砦
Yeah, it's been a few weeks. Well, it is 100 hours, so it's been a while since I had like a 100-hour game. Hopefully it'll be a while before I get another one.
このパラオの総督は旧ジオン公国の熱烈なシンパでね。人の行為は素直に受けなければならない。趣味に合わないことでもな。それも指導者に求められる資質の一つだと思っている。具合はどうかな。あのガンダムから君を救出するのに随分苦労したと聞いている。
失礼ですが、その仮面は傷か何かをお隠しになっているものなのでしょうか。もしそうでないのなら顔を見せていただきたいのです。貴様。
いい、アンジェロ大尉。バナージ君は礼儀の話をしている。これはファッションのようなものでな。プロパガンダと言ってもいい。君のように素直に言ってくれる人がいないのでつい忘れてしまう。すまなかった。ミネバ様とのいきさつは聞いた。しかし君がビスト財団からユニコーンガンダムを託された経緯についてはまだ不明瞭な点が多い。あれは本来我々が受け取ることになっていた機体だ。カーディアスビストはなぜ君をラプラスの箱の担い手に選んだのか。
ここへ運ばれてくる間に話した通りです。それ以上のことは自分も知りません。
At least the third age on, well, the PS2 version anyways, will probably be decent. I don't know about the rest of them. So, yeah, the Game Boy Advance one will be interesting, to say the least.
箱を隠し持つがゆえにビスト財団の映画はあった。連邦政府との協定を破ってそれを差し出すからにはたやすく変更できない計画があったはずだ。当初の予定が狂ったからといって行きずりの相手に箱を託すとは信じがたい。例えば君もビスト一族の関係者だったとか。
答える義務あるんでしょうか。貴様。
やめろと言ったアンジェロ。
なめるなよ小僧。
答える義務はない。だが我々は箱の情報を欲している。ミネバ様のことがあるから穏便な聞き方をしているのだということは覚えておいた方がいい。
そのミネバ、オードリーが言っていたんです。今のネオジオンに箱を渡してはいけない。また大きな戦争が起きてしまうって。
ほ
う。俺たちのコロニーでインダストリアルセブンで起こったことを思えば誰だって同じ気持ちになります。彼女はジオンのお姫様なんでしょう。そのオードリーが反対しているのにどうしてあなたたちは。
では君は信じているのか、ラプラスの箱の存在を。誰も見たことがない中身も定かでない箱なるものに本当に連邦政府を覆すほどの力が秘められていると。
それは分かりません。でも一瞬で世界のバランスを変えてしまう知識や情報というものは
surprising how much of this is like voiced.
例えば
All the dialogue so far in this one's been voiced.
小惑星を落下させて地球を冷やすとか、9世紀の核爆弾もミノフスキー粒子やモビルスーツだってそうです。世界は安定しているように見えても少しずつ変化しています。そういった力のある発明や実験ならタイミング次第で。
正しいな。歴史をそのように理解できる君なら宇宙移民が機民政策であったことも分かっているな。サイドごとの自治が認められてはいても市長の任命権限は中央政府に独占されている。その中央政府の選挙権も与えられないというのではスペースノイドは参政権を剥奪されたも同然だ。
Yeah, I mean, probably. I guess it makes sense too, because this one here was probably the latest, the closest one to the release of this game, which means they probably had, you know, the voice actors available to voice their roles, versus the other ones, they, you know, like the OG Gundam stuff. Like you can you know, are the voice actors able to reprise their roles, you know, 45 years later? Are they still around? Are they, you know, do they sound anything like the original ones? Or are you going to get sound-alikes, you know what I mean? So it's a little harder to do. And most of the other, like, side stories, I mean, those were voiced to begin with. They're probably not based on any sort of... They're mostly based on games and manga and novels, so they never had voices, so you can voice those however you want. You're not going to spend that much money to voice a lot of those ones, right? Hey, Tim. I am. Although we're near the end. Final series.
我々ネオジオンは一枚岩ではない。だが共通しているのはこの歪んだ体制を変えたいという意志だ。連邦の鎖を断ち切り、スペースノイドの自治独立を実現するために我々は。
でもテロはいけませんよ。どんな理由があっても一方的に人の命を奪うのは良くない。そんな権利は誰にもないんだ。では貴様はどうなるだ。武力の全てが悪ならガンダムを使った貴様も同罪だ。貴様のせいで我々も貴重な兵を失った。俺のせい。たとえ流れ弾だろうが貴様が撃ったことには変わりはない。バナージ君にはまだそんな実感はない。無我夢中だったのだろうからな。
Very likely we'll hit 100 hours because I don't know how many stages there are in this series. I'm thinking probably like at least 5, if not 6. And if the stages are as long as the first one was, which the first one was like at least an hour and a half, if not 2 hours, because there's a lot of like dialogue stuff, then, and you know, once I beat all the series, there's probably gonna be some like special stages that unlock, right? For like beating all the series, so I guess we'll see. I wish I could get away with saying Kisama to people. Kisama ass. I guess this is probably gonna be the full stream to finish off the game.
その上で良き協力者になってくれれば嬉しく思う。あなたはシャアーズナブルなんですか？今の私は自らを器と規定している。空に捨てられた者たちの思い、ジオンの理想を継ぐ者たちの宿願を受け止める器だ。彼らがそう望むなら、私はシャア・アズナブルになる。このマスクはそのためのものだ。
銃を向け合った相手に突きつけられた現実をバナージの理性は即座に受け入れずにいた。少女との約束を守るため夢中で引き金を引いた記憶はあれど、その弾が敵に命中し命が散った感覚まで伝わってはいない。彼の精神はバナージ・リンクスという輪郭を維持すべく思考の海をさまようも、言葉は何一つ形とならず、今はただ歌方の籠が浮かんでは消えていくのみだった。
Going good. Be better once this game's done. It should be today. Boo, Mr. J, boo. All the pink Gundams. Hooray! We're in the battle. It didn't take us an hour to get to the battle. That's probably why this one doesn't have any quests, because it's probably like maybe you only get like one battle. You don't have like a two-parter battles. Sent for me, Captain. Angelo, the Federation's movement has me concerned. Depending on the situation, we might need to abandon this location. That Unicorn Gundam has some connection to the boss, I'm certain of it. With the Gundam gone, the Federation is panicking. Bellow's political stability has been compromised. Get back to the Yakuza 0 gaming? Yeah, that's the nice thing with those Yakuza games. There's like so much stuff you could do just other than the main stuff. The side games are tons of fun in the Yakuza games. We need another Yakuza game to show up and fast forwards. Or have, like, Judgment show back up. Because Judgment has a bunch of votes, it'll win instantly. It's like, I already have, like... It's right there. I just need to start it. I think the Federation is going to attack. It is quite likely. There are methods of attack that are not all-out war. Finish up the Unicorn Gundam's analysis as soon as possible. If you're still going strong with Derpent, they always are. Yes, sir. Tells a civilian resource asteroid owned by Site 6. Our intelligence agency has reported this is the location where the RX-0 was taken. It's quite a quick conclusion to jump to. Location was deduced in a joint effort with the military. That's precisely why this case is being treated seriously. You probably knew the location all along. You're telling me Nahel Argama's supposed to fight and break into that fortress alone? Impossible. This operation is under ECOAS jurisdiction, and reinforcements have already arrived. Might I add, it is unprecedented for two elite ECOAS teams to join forces like this. What are our chances of success? We're supposed to capture the RX-0, seizing and controlling one local area isn't going to cut it. Have you ever considered all the resources we have to dedicate towards preventing enemy pursuit? Are you alright with that? We're going to attack the stronghold. Shouldn't we be assembling all of Londo Bell's forces? It sounds like headquarters is asking us to die in battle. We're taking every precaution by sending two teams of very expensive special forces. That's the best anyone can hope for in a covert operation. The only reason the RX-0 is lost now is because of what you did. I realize the situation isn't ideal, but if I hadn't acted, the ship would have been destroyed. So damn quick to make excuses, aren't you? Sir, how do you intend on proceeding? And Liam has like a very, she's got one hell of a resting bitch face, I gotta say. Yeah, she always seems like she's smelling something nasty. Scrunch up, like, ugh, stink. No other choice. The box is supposed to determine the fate of the world. I have no objection to our orders. Oh? However, we're choosing to look at this as a hostage rescue. You owe the boy that much at least. You're right. And I know how we can do it. I believe this ship has been equipped with a hyper-mega particle cannon, hasn't it? Yes, but so what? It's not an ultra-hyper-mega particle cannon? I have an idea. Where are we? This is built when Palau was still part of the asteroid belt. Is this a chapel? When you look at the earliest space pioneers, they were mostly beggars or political outcasts. People who were sent to space because they had nowhere else to go. They say that when Universal Century began, the Prime Minister stated there was an end of an era of gods. But for the people who lived in the asteroid belt, the sun was indistinguishable from any other distant star. They needed a light to guide them. Light. Nothing can live without light. But the people abandoned in space eventually found a new light to replace God. The new light they found was Xeon. Hey, Bellor, how's it going? Guy always appears when I preview an old RPG. Yeah, well, I mean, I've been playing quite a few of them. Only 444 games up to now. Yeah. Welcome to the channel. Of course, this one's it's a fast-forward pick, so we've gone to the future of... This came out 2016. After this, we're going back to 2004, back to the GBA and PlayStation stuff. You needed Xeon. It brought hope for despair, so that you could overcome the impossible and survive this cruel world. It held out the shining promise that we could all be better. There are those who would say that those sorts of ideas are essential to life. It's foolish to put faith in something so intangible. Words. Time travel, yeah. I travel to the future only, not back to the past. Those people are either very lucky or very deluded. It's hard to say which. Humanity alone is a god. Somebody told me that once. He spoke of the power that transcend the now, the inner god called possibility. God, this is so much dialogue. He must have been romantic. Nobody could believe that without strong faith in humanity or the world. Sounds like a nice person. Don't worry about the person you killed. What? When you go into battle, you become one with your machine. Combat unit called a pilot. There's no room for regret. I did. Played Golden Sun and Golden Sun, the second one. I forget what the subtitle was. I haven't played the DS one. We haven't hit the DS era yet, at least not naturally. If it comes up with a fast forward chance, then maybe it'll be played, but yeah, The Lost Age, that's the one. Fantastic game, of course. It's peak Camelot. Now Camelot's making sports games. R.I.P. Camelot. That said, you're already entangled in this situation. It's best you remember that. Oh yeah, some of those puzzles are definitely tricky. Having to constantly switch spells to go to certain areas and stuff. Thanks for taking action to protect Princess Minerva. I thank you. Hey, do you, Narita. Narita, you pilot a mobile suit too? When we're short on manpower, yes. Well, it's an early... no. I was thinking early DS, but no, it's a later DS title, right? Which... Lunar. Lunar is the one that's early. I always mix up Dark Dawn with Lunar. Lunar is like one of the earliest ones on the DS, if not the first one. And Golden Sun is fairly later on. Team Alpha is proceeding on Phase 2. Good. Proceed to the extraction point. On my mark. Let's see, where's my final... Go. Let's see it from here. Flashlight. Golden Sun. Yeah, 2010, yeah, so it's pretty late. Looks fancy, though. This game? Mid-late DS, yeah. There's always a potential with fast forward, but considering it's like one out of like 1,000 different games, then again we had that away, what the hell is it called? Away dungeon or whatever. Show up like twice in one fast forward, which is weird. Wait until Banneker Lynx has been retrieved. Once I get confirmation, we'll join the Team Alpha and recapture the Gundam. Sir. You better be there, son. I'm coming to get you. Yeah, exactly. So I play all kinds of RPGs. So this one here is, a tactical RPG, of course. Play JRPGs, Western RPGs, as long as it's released on console physically. So no like digital only releases, which obviously doesn't take effect until later generations. And it has to be officially released in English, so no fan translations. So it has to have an official English release. It doesn't have to be a North American release. There are some PAL-only games, there are some games, like this one here is a great example. This one was released only physically in the Asia territories, but has an English, localization built in, so those ones are fair game. Electric ball has been placed in pyramid spot, sir. Attention, initiate phase 3. This ship will now breach enemy airspace at maximum speed. You'll launch a hyper-mega particle cannon attack against the Neozeon stronghold. This strike will determine the success of our entire mission. I expect all crew members to be at their best. P. Daddy to pass the mantle in the future generations. I mean, I don't plan on going anytime soon, mind you, but, if someone wants to take up the torch after I pass on, I mean, they're more than welcome to. I don't have no plans in terms of, like, you know, on my end of, you know, making that happen, but something won't be banned on Twitch. Well, I mean, there's very few. There's some questionable games on the Vita, like especially Criminal Girls, like the Criminal Girls Invite Only, because I know Criminal Girls, just Criminal Girls period, which I think was what originally released on like the PC or something like that. That one's on the ban list, but I don't know if technically the PSP version is also banned. I don't know. It's hard to tell, right? Get out. What are you doing here? Come with me. We're going down to Earth. I'm confused. What are you talking about? This will be a hit-and-run assault. The advanced team plants the explosives. We seal the military port with the hyper-mega particle cannon and grab Banninger and Unicorn Confusion. So then, you'll only attack Flow's military facilities? Yes, the Federation has spies there too, you know. You really think we'd endanger the presidential bloc? Your look tells me you'll go warn them yourself if you have to. But you'll just have to trust me. It's a physical PC RPG you own that was done with the artist who did Scrap Princess. Questionable at best, yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of PC-only ones that are definitely too hot for Twitch. Especially on PC. Console games generally, especially the ones released in North America, at least with ESRB, I mean, there's no adult-only RPGs. There's definitely some M, but... So you think if it's, you know, it's rated M, it should be safe for Twitch, kind of thing, but, you know. We'll see. Suppose I will. In that case, please bring me to Earth safely. This is the closest we'll get, but there's still 2 days to Earth. Could only scrounge up a little bit of food and water. I'm prepared to do whatever I must. You'll need to be. Come on, let's move. What's going on, Mr. Ensign? Were you helping the prisoner escape? Hey, hold on. I know what this looks like, but... Explain yourself. Where were you trying to take her? We're going to Earth. Just because the ensign is accompanying me does not mean in any way that he is a traitor to you or the Federation. Huh? I realize that, given my current circumstances, there is something that only I can do. Likewise for Ensign Rid. Like I could believe anything from the mouth of Xeon Princess. This is a very important matter. To prevent this conflict from escalating further, I have no choice but to go. Alright. Miss Mikot. Don't think this means I'd forgive you. You owe me one. Now go to the Earth and do whatever you have to do. Thank you, Miss Mikot. Hey, Varys. Yeah, you'll probably be slammed for the next week at least. Try to recover everything from the crowd thingamajigger. Hey, Ozama. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, readers. This time you didn't raid right at the end of the stream. How's it going, Ozama? What are you playing today? Some Kingdom Hearts stream drop distance. Nice. How's that coming along? Taking explosion flashes from Malau. Alright, cut the engines. Inertial flight. Root all powered to the the hyper mega particle ultra cannon. Disperse Minovsky particles at combat density. Hyper mega particle cannon ready to fire. You know, they should have abbreviated the hyper mega particle cannon. Be the HMP. Attack. Prepare the HMP. Attack once you reach the designated point. Remind our suits to stay clear of the line of fire. Yes, sir. Bridge to all mobile suits. We're about to fire the hyper mega particle cannon. Fancy cannon. Oh. Capture card died. Oh, that sucks. That's unfortunate. Is it like an onboard card, or is it like an external card? HMP doesn't give out enough weeb energy. That's true. Hyper Mega Particle Cannon, direct hit. Did we get it? Nope. External. Hopefully it's easier to place. I'm assuming you obviously tried all the typical stuff, different USB port and different cable, that kind of stuff. Slami's class. Laser signal terminated. It seems to have been attacked by enemy forces from Plow. Anti-air defenses. Open fire. Take us in. Any word from ECOS? Communication is still down. We walked right into their trap. We anticipated our every move. Mobile suits. One at a time. Launch. It's a lot of engines in that one. We walk into a trap. Go on. You have an obligation to help your allies. But I'll be fighting your forces. That's not your concern. Follow your heart. If you don't, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. You know that. You got me. I'll break away once our forces withdraw. Sorry, but you're stuck with me until then. It's going good. We're on the final chapter. The final series. I don't know how many episodes there are. How many scenes they call them. But we're near the end. It's like 17 series, and this is the last one. Understood. And this one's based on an OVA, so it's going to be shorter, but I guess it's going to be at least 4 to 5, probably closer to 5, considering this one doesn't have any quests attached to it, so. Which means I don't have to concentrate and do any quests, I just have to, like, murder things. Rid, destroy at least 6 enemy units, alright. Got this prototype Stark Jegan. It'd be kind of nice to try to get. Also the Delta Plus. Well, since he's since we gotta have him kill this 6 dudes, let's try to get him. Unlock whatever this thing is if we level it up. Oh yeah, this is gonna be 100 hours easy. There's no way we're not hitting 100 hours. Alright. Sephiroth Servo! Thanks so much for these 71 months of ops and support. How's it going? August 2018 seems like an eternity today. Yeah, no kidding, right? It's been a long time. How's it going? Let's get some animations going. My old style white base. I just missed, you know. Alright, let's send out some dudes that'll take the hits. Get some nice taunts going in place. So they won't attack my other dudes. This guy to kill everything. Yeah, exclamation next 5. We'll bring up the next 5 games. No space. Just one word. Can't hit me. liking this one a bit. Yeah, the GBA and the console versions of Third Age are going to be obviously quite different, so I think the GBA one is more of a tactical RPG versus the console one, of course, is like a standard JRPG. It's basically like Final Fantasy X with Lord of the Rings skin. So it'll be interesting to see the the difference, especially since I'm playing the GBA one first. Made those guys come out of the ship. And capture a bunch of these draw Cs, I guess. Oops, I should counter that one. Well, if we don't get his dude there, we'll probably have enough guys here to get like at least 2 of those guys. I'm sure the console one's going to be better. This one has a pretty big line of dudes too, so we'll try to get both of these. But let's concentrate on him first. We need to do that challenge, which will probably spawn more dudes afterwards. So let's see how much damage he actually does first. He has a gun, he shoots it out of his shield. 7,000. Alright, so I can't one-shot these guys. I still have to soften them up. Those things on his back, are those just engines, or does he have like a whole bunch of rockets? Save in case they all decide to like gang up on my other guys. Yeah, it's less common with RPGs, but I'm sure with like a lot of especially licensed games in the in like this era where they had, or even a little further in the era when they had you know, the GBA coexisting with the DS, coexisting with the PS2, coexisting with the, you know, the 360 and the Wii. You suddenly have like 6 different versions of one game, and each one is completely different because, of course, you know, you might have the PS2 and the Wii versions being similar, but you're not going to have like the HD versions be the same as the portable versions, same as the, you know, the DS version, same as, you know, there's so many different platforms. Three of those guys ready for the next thing, which will hit the challenge too. I do need to keep some energy though. So many guys. Yep, so I can prepare to take the right here. Sunrise. Okay, so let's see if I have enough energy to... Actually, is he regenerating energy? He might be. Is he part of the ship? Okay, he's not part of the ship. Good. So he does get his energy back every turn. Still think I need to kill a whole bunch of dudes anyways. Supercharge. Perfect. Yeah, I should say he's got enough power now to one-shot these guys. Make it easier to until he runs out of energy anyways. So like get some more get gauge and increases there. It's not even halfway, so even after I kill 6 remaining dudes, he's not gonna get gotten. But should have enough guys left over to get him anyways, especially if I kill one of these ships. These ships are regenerating too, aren't they? Yeah. I guess that's natural. You destroy their ships so I can take out those ones that spawn from them. Last bit of energy until next turn. No, my supercharged. Supercharged, no. Perfect. Kill that next turn. Hopefully that'll increase my get gauge by a better amount.
俺は連邦宇宙軍のパイロットだ。ここまでか。バカ、こんなことが。
You like their yells. Saber. That's enough damage. Nope. Must have some sort of beam protection or physical protection because that did way less damage than expected. Good job. $50 health, perfect. I'm just gonna take out this one right now. It's like 3 less dudes attacking us there. Make the enemy turns faster. You could potentially, like, this. No, I guess, yeah, you destroyed 12 units. That'll just spawn the next event. There are sometimes where you can actually, like, finish the mission before the next event actually happens. Remember there was one, maybe it was Z or Zeta or double Zeta, I think. Maybe double Zeta, the last mission. I'm like, what happened? It just, like, ends all of a sudden. It's like, oh, this is weird. I just killed all the enemies before it triggered the condition. I don't know if I have to soften that up a little bit more. Really? 136? Okay. Nobody has a chance against this hot scramble Gundams. You do a bit of damage, but not too much damage to that ship. I'm gonna go punch it with Haro. Damn it, it's too much. Of course, that's gonna go through the cutscene. Only didn't get that crit there. But I don't think he's gonna be able to one-shot this. Definitely not at his current power level. Let's see. Somebody's going to be doing some damage, but not like a lot of damage. That can reach that ship. It's just going to do too much damage, I think. Can't even reach that ship. Nope. They had more vigor. Actually, I do have an encore ability. One of these guys. On a high speed too. Can't see that. So let him move a little bit closer to that ship. Here we go. Should perfect. I would have had 13,000 anyways. Gauge is almost maxed. Captain, I'm reading a new combat signal from Palau. Is it a Konos? Negative. It's not a Koda. It's the Gundam. They're not attacking with much, are they? Is it just Nehol Agama? Palau's becoming an all-out battlefield. Ensign, it's Manager. He's the Unicorn Gundam. Is that some new Federation model? Vinegar Lynx. Audrey? Audrey, is that you? Vinegar, you're alright. It's me, Audrey Byrne. I'm so glad you're safe. What are you doing here? Are you piloting that? And I'd like to know what you're doing in the Gundam. What happened to the Konos team? Who are you? Ensign Rid, Marcenas. I'm taking Audrey to Earth. Earth? I've given this a great deal of thought. Ensign Rid's father, Ronan Marcenas, is a member of the Federation Central Assembly. He's an influential figure on the space noid policy. I'll go meet him and tell him everything that has happened. As the heir to the Zabi bloodline, it is important that I resolve the situation peacefully. Slow down a second. I get this is a lot to take in at once. I know it's confusing, but we're seeking the best solution. You have to return to Nebel Argama, Vanager. Federation will cease their attack once they have returned, or they have you and the Unicorn, and taking her to Earth. Audrey will be fine. This Delta Plus is equipped for atmospheric entry. Audrey, just answer one question. Is it gonna just like disappear because all that get gauge stuff would have been pointless now? Is this what you really want? Yes, I believe that it is. Okay. Ensign Rid, I'll take your word on it. I'm expecting you to take care of Audrey. Sure know how to motivate someone. Alright, you can count on me, Vinegar. Good. Shit. I think I killed one ship without him, right? So I might have to reload and... because he was getting pretty close to the get gauge, especially with those capital ships. Whatever. Damn quad wing. Securing that mobile suit is top priority, even if it all remains in the cockpit. Marita, is that you? Banneker, how? It's Banneker, Banneker Lynx. Marita, if that's you, you have to listen. Surrender immediately, Banneker Lynx. If you don't, I'll toast the cockpit. What? Why? Why are you piloting? It doesn't matter who's piloting. Right now, you and I are no more than combat units called pilots. Combat units? You're wrong. You're Marita. That's how I knew it was you. I could feel you. Well, was your home, right? Federation forces get the unicorn back, they'll retreat. That's the rhetoric of an enemy pilot. Audrey's here too. Came to stop all the fighting. The princess? Tell me where she is. Please consider not fighting, just for now. Think of all the civilians on Palau. Mr. Gilboa and his family, they could die. Surrender and tell me where she is. We will withdraw. What? Look at you. You talk about how you want all the fighting to stop, but from your perspective, is that for the Federation? No, I'm not on their side, Marita. You people are too single-minded. That's why Audrey doesn't want you to have the box. More rhetoric from the enemy. You stubborn idiot. Baka. Gundam. TD activation confirmed. The enemy has engaged the Kshatriya. Force cycle monitor reception might force us out from behind Palo's shadow. Keep a close eye for the enemy ships as well. Sir. Task fit for a cyber new type then. Or are you leaving Marita to fight the Gundam alone? This is a job that only the lieutenant can perform. The way to activate the NTD is to clash with someone who could be a new type. Install the Psycho Monitor aboard the Unicorn. We'll intercept any box data that gets revealed by the NTD's activation. As we cannot analyze the Laplace program itself, our best option is to break the seals one by one. To accomplish that, we have to use our inside man in the Federation to bring Banneker back to the Unicorn Gundam. It is a shame that I have to keep you in the dark, Captain. But Marita's, Yes, Captain, I know. A separate new type can't be said to be a pure new type. Then again, Captain, what exactly is a pure new type? No one has the answer to that. What we need right now is the catalyst to trigger the NTD. We haven't yet seen what this Gundam is fully capable of. We use Lieutenant Marita to draw out its true nature. What's going on? Is it that boy that's making that happen? Not exactly. At this point, the pilot is just a processing mechanism for converting received psycho waves into hostility. Then just what exactly is piloting that Gundam? That would be the NTD. It stands for New Type Destroyer System. It identifies the enemy as a new type, then its performance limiters are disengaged. It combines the paranormal interface with the psycho frame with the power. Goddamn, this is like technobabble. With power to control the enemy's psychokamu weapons. A new type hunting machine. But that's impossible. No normal human can handle that. Indeed, they could not. That's why you need a cyber new type, an enhanced human being. Should a machine ever be able to destroy a new type, all new types will be consigned to history. A century nears its 100th year. The UC project was well named. So, you're saying that you sent Marita out as bait? Play 12. That is her name. Up to 12 now? He is a man-made new type that has been engineered through cloning and genetic modification. The 12th such prototype, in fact. Grr. She's a little less crazy than Play 2. I'll see my orders through, even if my enemy is a Gundam. Beast of Possibility. Wait, we completed a quest? Which quest was that? Oh, it's probably getting Banneker's. Yeah. So we already got it. Kinda sucks I didn't get the other guy, though, before he left. I wonder if this guy... We could try getting this one. This one's got a lot of different things. Didn't kill it? Wow. much help that thing have? 20,000, Jesus. This Unicorn Gundam is a pretty OP Gundam.
決してしまってはいけないんだ。正しい戦争なんてあるもんか。
Get the sleeves version of Drazen. Yoink. Best ability right there. See how much of the get gauge gets raised by killing this guy. Not that much. I will have limited energy though, because I need to get him back to the ship to get his energy back up. Too much damage. Is that the exact damage too? 11,000? No, it's 1080. This guy, though, he should survive. Yeah, it's no point trying to get these guys. It's just gonna take too long. Really, what am I gonna do with them? Eco Plant Tier 5. What's this one going into? I mean, I guess everything, unless I go to Hama Hama, the one I haven't produced yet. Then eventually goes to Rosen Zulu. Guess I'll do that. Unless I downgrade over to the Arjara and then get one of these two, because I know if I get these two, I unlock the quest. That's one other option. I don't want to work on this guy's get gauge. I really don't, but I mean, there's so many dudes that can go from this one. I can soften up these guys over here with the Unicorn Gundam, maybe. Damn it. A little too soft. Melee attack. But how big are these things? I don't know, only 9,000. Ugh. I forgot to include another, like, mech down there. I have room for one more. This one is really no point in doing anything. Unless I go for the Great Zeog. Has already got everything produced, minus the downgrade Quebly. I've already produced everything I can produce out of the Quebly. So the only thing would be like a downgrade of the Gira Zulu, which does unlock this one. It's also a downgrade. Definitely need energy for that guy. Step 1. Wait for me! Sucking up all these guys. Now we're gonna get crits, and they're just gonna one-shot them. Probably. Yeah. Too much damage. Dodge.
争いを止めればこんなことを続ける理由はなくなるんでしょう。
That super critical did barely any damage. Must have some protection against whatever attack that was. Yeah, beam attack protection. Of course, all my weapons are beam weapons, as always. Piercing might work though. Figured he'd evade. So many enemies. A nice map weapon would be real nice right now. Does he have a map weapon? He does not. He does, but you know, I don't want him to like take all the experience. I would just like wipe out like half of those guys there. Alright, see if we can max out that get gauge. Killing 9,000. I think I'll have enough damage for 9,000 though. 31 power, so I can use a beam saber and a beam rifle. See if I can kill, or if I can soften up the main dude. That'll give me a big chunk of get gauge, I'm sure. Especially considering the main dude is strong against beam attacks. $1,000. How's the dodge? I need to do 1,600 damage. Good. I failed. That probably gives me a big bunch of get gauge. Let's get my energy back. Let's soften up a few more dudes and go. go. It's that one another way. Does not look like a beam javelin. I don't know if I should like downgrade this one. I don't know. I hate downgrading things, especially, well, that's a massive difference in stats. Yeah, whatever, we'll just keep this Kashitra repaired thing. We'll just buy our new mech. It's basically maxed out as well. Most of my mechs are maxed out. Alright, let's murder the rest. Two down. And of course this one didn't have any additional quests, so hopefully the next one has like 4 quests. Prototype Stark J-Gun. Of course we already had the Gundam maxed out, as soon as we had the option to max it out. Alright. Stage 3 have Bender defeat Gilboa. Just clear the thing. That's it. Just 2 new quests. Of course, you gotta get all the things. I'm not gonna go back and like do the quest completion. I think for the most part, if like I think there's still a couple, but I have most of the mechs unlocked. All the quests that require you to unlock mechs. Because this one here would, I mean, this one I'd have to increase the get gauge on the Rechalum on like, I think it's like one stage that actually lets me do that. This one here was like mutually exclusive. You could either do this or this. I'd have to redo that one. That's just a character. But in terms of the mechs, was there not one? Yeah, this one here. This one I'd have to, in order to get these two guys, I'd have to create the variants of the. I have to downgrade my dude I'm working on right now with the LAN. So I could potentially do that. This would unlock the quest that requires these two mechs. I guess we'll just go to incomplete. There are very few incomplete quests. There's this one here. Add all mobile orders developed by Genius to production list. I think this is like, yeah, it's the 008, or this is the 08 MS thing. So that's the ones with the exam system, I think. So those ones I think I have some of them, so I'd have to like use those and make variants of them to get this one. How's your Guru? How's it going? The ones with it. No, this is the exam one. Okay, is this one? I'm not sure which one. I'd have to double check that mission. But yeah, the ones where they don't tell you a specific thing, they just say like add all of these things, because those also don't show up like when you're developing mechs. They won't show up as a quest one because you have to develop multiple ones. There's this one here, Jesta and Jesta Cannon, which is probably a later mission. Atsulis. Yeah, we don't have the Apsaris 3. Yeah, the Apsaris 2. Yeah, so I guess the Apsaris 3, I guess. Which, of course, I can get from the Apsaris 2. So it would unlock that guy. But it's not like I'm going for the quest anyways. I'm trying to do them as I go, but I'm not going to go out of my way to, like, purposely do the quest. I'm not aiming for, you know, for platinum trophy or anything here. More, you know, completionist stuff, just like, it's like, if I can do it, I might as well. Alright, so let's downgrade this guy to the Arjara again, and then we can make these, work on these two, I guess. Maybe once we make, actually, if we make one of these, can we make the other one easily? Yeah, level 3. So many different mechs. A whole bunch of these grassy sleeves. So many dudes. Do we not have an Apsaris or something? It all looks the same, alphabetical. Of Apsaris 2s. Yeah, this one is level 3. So I need level 5 on this one. I can get the Apsaris 3. These are space usable, right? Yeah. Alright, next quest. Ghost of Laplace. Vinegar defeat Gilboa. Just gotta remember that one. Start.
その時ユニコーンは殺意に支配されていた。
Kill.
楽しむ者の冷酷な気圧をにじませた C。NTD が放つ殺戮の本能はバナージの理性をも蝕んだ。怒りも狂気すらもなく、ただハンティングマシーンと化したユニコーンはクシャトリアの装甲を次々に削ぎ落としてゆく。そしてコックピットを差し貫こうとした瞬間、バナージリンクスは時が止まるのを感じた。
Everybody's naked.
光、空に咲く凶暴な光、陰微で
I'm good, Varys.
ネオンの光、冷たい喪失の光、暗闇に差し込む優しい手のひらのぬくもり。一人の少女が12番目のクローンではなくマリーダ・クルスという無二の存在として再び生を得ることとなった救いの光。バナージが春刻の間に得た光の知覚、それは2つの C が重なって濃密に交換し合う認識の中で垣間見たマリーダ・クルスの封じられし過去の記憶。
こんなの悲しすぎます。優しさだけでは人は救えない。罪も汚れも消せないから。それでも
かつての大戦の中、人の革新の先駆けと呼ばれた者たちが戦うべき宿命に抗う中で両者の C を交換し得たという。深い洞察力と優しさを持ち、他人と誤解なく分かり合える新たな人の形、人のあり方、ニュータイプ。
Got a little bit of an overused anti-malware program terms with the greatest piece of malware ever deployed. I know, right? Like, how big of a lawsuit are they going to be slammed with after this, right? Like, my god, that company is not going to be around.
バナージとマリーダもまたその先駆けたりうる存在だったのか、あるいは作り物の神が気まぐれに見せた一時の幻想か。だがたとえそれが夢でも幻でも、この時二人は互いを知ることができた。
Well, there's no way they're going to survive this.
その可能性を体感し得た事実が
Like, how many like billions of dollars, if not trillion dollars of like damage they do.
とする後陣をかき消したユニコーンは、その強大な両腕でクシャトリアの機体を抱きかかえた。それは 衝動のまま暴力を振るい続けたバナージなりの懺悔の表れだったのか。すでに満身創痍であったマリーダには抵抗する力もなく、そのままユニコーンの抱擁を受け入れると、やがてネール・アーガマへと回収された。
You give one company root access to almost every corporate Windows machine. Well, it's not the best idea. Yeah, I know, right? Well, you know there's gonna be a whole bunch of new policies and stuff that are gonna change because of this. Yeah. Well, to be fair, how many Mac business users is there? Like 5?
逆転したな。
よく覚えてないんです。どうしてあんなことになったのか。
マシンに飲まれたんだろう。サイコミの逆流だ。操縦しているつもりがいつの間にか操られている。
Well, to be fair, it's mostly businesses, right? Like home users really aren't affected. It's only business stuff that use that software. So how many Linux, business machines is there? How many Mac business machines is there? The vast majority is Windows-based stuff. So I'm sure if CrowdStrike was like, if they had a Linux and/or Mac versions available, those machines will also be affected.
強烈な否定の意志を感じた。あれはガンダムに埋め込まれたシステムの本能だろう。ニュータイプを見つけ出して破壊する。たとえそれが作り物であっても、マシンには本物と作り物を識別する能力はない。でも人は違う。感じることができるから。
I think in the middle.
私にはマスターがいる。たとえ作り物だとしても、私は私の全存在にかけて尽くす。マスターが望むことを望み、マスターが敵とする者と戦う。
Like, I haven't watched the OVA, so I'm not sure where this takes place in the OVA. But there's definitely at least one more, if not two more, missions after this, considering how many quests are available. There's a couple more like question mark quests.
でもそれは呪いだよ。そんな風に自分で自分を殺し続けるなんて。
Okay, specifically for Windows, yeah.
お前も私と同類かもしれない。
どういう意味ですか？
One thing's for sure, somebody is super ultra fired at that company. My god. Imagine being the guy that would like push that update. Imagine just like holy crap. He's about to be. I mean, I'm sure he's already been lynched and then some. Definitely not coming back from this one. Be lucky to be able to work, at like a fast food place after this.
そうとでも思わなければ私の立場がないよ。だがガンダムは止まった。お前の意志が、お前の中にある根っこがシステムを屈服させたんだ。
根っこ。
Yeah.
私たちにはそれがない。
They fucked up. They definitely fucked up somewhere along the line.
マリーダさん。
That should have stopped this before it happened.
バナージ、
They didn't have the right
たとえどんな現実を突きつけられ
policies in place and stuff.
それでもと言い続け
Right systems in place to prevent
自分
that.
を見失うな。
It technically works. That update, you can't give malware to a Windows device. There you go. It was perfect. See, if I behead that person, they'll never get cancer. Problem solved. I found the cure for cancer.
それがお前の根っこ。あのガンダムの中に眠るもう一つのシステムを呼び覚ます力に。あれにラプラスの箱の力が託されたのは。
That's a little dramatic. Hope they already had their volume on maximum when they listened to that part. Let's do it again.
あれにラプラスの箱の力が託されたのは
マリーナさん、マリーナさん。
自らの手で
Gone.
マリーダを殺そうとした事実、そして
Trying to open a pickle jar.
現実、人を傷つけることしかできないという悲しい双剣。無数の言葉の中から唯一形となった思いは喫立し、バナージ・リンクスは
She ate too much cheese.
握りしめる。しかし逼迫する状況はバナージの身勝手を許す余裕もなく、情勢はなおも箱の鍵への遠いを求め続けていた。
Well, I guess we're gonna have to make a 13th clone now. Maybe we'll skip 13 because it's unlucky. You play 14. Princess Minerva has gone down to Earth. Intel came from a friend in the Federation government. He told us that a mobile suit used assembly privileges to cross our defensive lines. It seems likely this is it. Could it not have been a diversion? Where's the mock Trojan horse? One moment, sir. They're approaching geosynchronous orbit now, sir. It's unusual if they're heading to Luna, too. They'll enter Earth's orbit in no time. As expected, they're headed for the designated coordinates. Be sure. There's no doubt about it. I believe this time we'll get something. It's far too perfect a place to break the Laplace seal.
Laplace の亡霊。
And then what, Alberto? Martha Vist Carbine? Nihil Argama will conduct an inspection of the coordinate airspace. Before the unicorn is shipped off to Luna 2, information regarding the key of Laplace box. You're not looking well, Alberto. Is there a problem? No, not at all. Just that after all these battles, the men are exhausted. And, well, I was just thinking, couldn't this matter have been left to another unit? You wouldn't be getting attached to them, would you? Huh? Once you've landed on Earth, take some time off. Landed on Earth? I've chartered a transport for you. Use it to take the cyber new type you're holding prisoner on the Nihil Argama to Augusta in North America. Augusta? Yes, the labs have been shut down, but the reconditioning facilities are still operational. What exactly are you asking me to do? You know, if Grandfather had simply told me the location of the box, I wouldn't have had to resort to such petty measures. I don't know what Grandfather's and Cardius's goal was, but if the box is lost, then the Foundation's fortunes will be lost along with it. Keep in mind, there is a faction within the Federation government that is aiming to gain the box for itself. Don't let petty sympathies get the better of you. The place's box is our lifeline. I'm counting on you, Alberto. Yes, ma'am. To the Augusta Laboratory. I won't do it. That wasn't a request. Operating the unicorn within the coordinates provided by the Laplace program is a high probability of breaking another seal in the program. I'll ride along with you. You will take the suit to the appropriate coordinates. That is an order. I'm not even a soldier. I shouldn't have to take orders from you. Sure, you don't have to, but you have a responsibility. What? You've intervened in combat situations 3 times now. It's a powerful experimental weapon. Some lives may have been saved, but others were lost. You've taken it upon yourself to interfere in the destinies of a lot of people, friend and foe alike. And for that, you have to take responsibility. But how? By seeing it through to the end. You want me to keep fighting until I die? Is that your plan? Or am I supposed to help you with your crazy treasure hunt? I'm going to have to decide that, but right now, you're just running from problems you created. Listen to me, people are going to die. Are you telling me my responsibility is to go kill people? You can't just do something like that as easy as you. This is an order. Oh, in that case, don't make me repeat myself. You have your orders now. You do need to decide for yourself. Damn it. Don't be so hard on Commander Deguzo. He has to see things from that perspective. It's a job. What is that already? It's just, this war. When we were told to attack Palau by ourselves, I'll be honest with you, we were already pretty reluctant. What? But then Commander Deguzo came to me. He called it a hostage rescue operation. Said we were in debt to you. Commander Deguzo is acting with a kind of responsibility we should all have for one another. This Foundation shuttle? Looks like it. It's the same shuttle they use to transport works of art. At that speed, they'll pass for low Earth orbit tourists. Assuming they're here to meet someone. It would have to be the mock Trojan horse. Well, no matter their goal. If they try to rendezvous while in orbit, then we still have a slight chance. You plan on launching an attack, sir? Or raising Earth's atmosphere? Is this happening? Of course, I'll place this box aside. Can't allow Marita to fall in the hands of the mock Trojan horse. Are you sure, Captain? I'm certain. Ruins of Space Station Laplace. That's why these ruins have been, like, sent into the Earth. Like every other colony they've been sending into the Earth. Haven't been this close since the field trip in school. Well, obviously, it's the first place that comes to mind if you ask anyone about Laplace's box. Latitude 0, longitude 0, altitude 200 kilometers. The wreckage of Laplace passes this point every single day. If nothing has been discovered here by now, I doubt we're going to find anything. When I was a child, this place was already off limits. Captain, Commander, I want to thank you for assisting us. Well, I don't expect me to say the pleasure was ours. It caused me and my crew a lot of trouble. That's right, we won't be forgetting your face. I regret I can't observe this investigation personally. They'll be here to pick me up shortly. May fortune continue to smile upon you in battle. That's strange. He's usually obsessed with the box. I guess in the end, this is just an errand boy. Anaheim will get the investigation results via Snap HQ. You think that's all there is to it? No? Transporting a prisoner of war in a civilian vessel? That's against procedure. Why would headquarters allow that? What do you think they ultimately have in mind for that cyber new type? The cover story, such as it is, that Luna 2 doesn't have the facilities to care for a cyber new type. RX-0, preparing for launch. Feels like piloting it now, does he? Huh? The Aragama is currently in low Earth orbit over the Earth. In principle, it's no different from operating in space, but if you don't maintain the right speed, the Earth's gravity could pull you in. Be careful. Got it. What is it? Mr. Deguzo, do you ever question what you're doing? I'm just a cog in the giant machine known as Federation. I simply follow orders. There's nothing for me to question. I'm not even certain who my friends or enemies are. Someone like that isn't qualified to hold a weapon, are they? I didn't want to set foot in this thing ever again, even if it meant I'd be letting them down. Here's another perspective. There are those who are responsible for people close to you. Are you talking about Takuya and Mikat? Once we get back to Luna 2, what happens to your friends will depend on what we report. And the contents of that report will depend on your actions. Still taking hostages? See it as you will. Right now, their fate is in your hands. At the moment, it seems like you're making the right choice. It's possible that the Laplace program displays data when it recognizes the suit's coordinates. Last time the NTD activated, it didn't display any new information. The reason we are approaching the former Prime Minister's residence, Laplace, is to see if there's any change. Laplace's wreckage passes through the coordinates every day at 0-100 hours. Prime Minister's residence destroyed by terrorists. The box is hidden in such an obvious location. Don't you think someone would have discovered it by now? We have no idea, which is why we're checking it out. Stay focused. Only have one shot at making contact. Mobile suit launch confirmed. Is it Gundam? Unable to confirm. No response from the cycle monitor. So, we can't track it in single horn configuration. Just as you were told in Gilboa, it looks like their plan is to rendezvous and then inspect those coordinates. We'll take our shot when all the mobile suits are away at the Laplace wreckage. Roger that. Garcinieris have finally gotten some work. That's right up our alley. Alright, Hotshot. Remember, we have family waiting at home. I know, I'll be bringing Marita back too. I'm counting on you. Right at the designated coordinates. How's it look? Nothing as of yet. Change then. Unicorn Gundam has arrived at the designated coordinates. Nothing's out of the ordinary. There's no change with the Unicorn or the Laplace wreckage. What's this? An audio signal? Where's it coming from? What is it? Unknown. Can you trace the source of the signal? Tracking signal. We are detecting radio waves from the RX-0. Signal's coming from the Unicorn. Is the seal broken when it came into contact with the Laplace station wreckage? Something's coming. Nihil Argama is being targeted. What? I mean, enemy mobile suits. Nanosky particle density is rapidly increasing, but I'm unable to pinpoint the direction of the dispersal source. Dispersal pattern isn't normalizing. Prepare for anti-air combat. Enemy ship may be among the civilian vessels out there. Aerial surveillance, keep your eyes peeled. Sir, we're inside the Earth's absolute defense zone. Camouflage or not, they couldn't have snuck a fleet-scale force out there. That's exactly the problem. They're planning on attacking us by using a small force. They must have a plan to do it effectively. Recall the Unicorn. Huh? Piping out some crazy speech. Have him evacuate before he becomes a target. Roger. Manager, use your beam magnum. No way, it's too powerful. Now's not the time to hold back. I have to get closer. You think this is a Game Boy? Take out your enemy as soon as you can. If you let them go, they'll come back later and kill your people. You or even you. Of course it's not a game. I take it seriously if anyone's life is on the line. I'm doing everything I can, alright? See you back, manager. Mr. Gilboa, you want to strike the ship? Our mission objective is just to get back Marita, alright? PlayStation Vita. Damn, but how? Don't worry about it. Just stay back. There's no reason for you to die here. Mr. Gilboa, wait. Aim is to get to the prisoner. RX-0 to Nihil Argama. The enemy's objective appears to be retrieving our prisoner. No, not again. I'll let you go. Even more people will die. Just stop. Alright, just have to defeat this guy with, him. Manager engage Gilboa. Alright. Less damage than expected. Less damage than expected. Gotta level this up. Probably just stuck like the head of a Zaku on top of this weird ass ship thing. It looks like a flea. One more level. Well, it must have been a weekend already. Shit. Need to have, I guess, Banninger only interact with him. Planes, move into position. Alright, attack, but watch out, the Gundam's quicker than I thought. However, something's bothering me. The speech playing isn't all that's going to happen, is it? No, the NTD isn't active yet. There's gotta be something still hidden. Laser signal received. The Rulula? No, it's from them. It's from... Oh, Frontal. You're so soon? We will leave the mock Trojan horse to the Garcineers. As for us, we'll attack the unicorn and trigger the NTD. Yes, sir. And don't hold back. Fight like you mean it. I mean, take it down and it won't activate. Yes, sir. Guards, clear way for the captain. Red Comet. Any reinforcements? Turn fire, Banneker. But fight like you mean it. Once you face off against them, the NTD could activate. If you keep this up, we'll be pummeled to death. But if I go all out, what'll happen to you? This jump seat isn't much, but I'm pretty tough. You should just hand this thing over to them. Get it together, Banninger. What would happen to the Nihilogramma without the unicorn? These guys are professionals. They retrieve the prisoner. They won't simply let us go. Your friends are on that ship. Think about that. I know that. Believe me, I know. How could I forget? You could fly out of me, will you? You think that your attitude will fly when you're this weak? Turn into the Gundam right now. Guess I should take the initiative then. Arg. There. Open the hatch. Huh? What are you going to do? Getting out of the Gundam. I'll help you fight, right? No, you got it all wrong. That's not what the problem is. Banneker, a little while ago I saw the NTD start to engage. Looks just as though it were reacting to you personally. To your heart. To what you felt as you listened to the ghost of Laplace. My heart? This is not a killing machine designed to eradicate the Xeon. There's something else, something special about the unicorn. And whatever that is, it responds to your heart. Maybe that's what the Laplace program really is. Guideposts that test your heart as it leads you to the box. Whoever designed this was one crafty son of a bitch. I'm sure that there's no time. Once I go outside, move in and wait for my signal. What are you planning to do? Even a cog in the machine has its pride. Now go and play your own part. My part? That's right. You know it in your heart. It's the one place where you can decide for yourself who you are. Don't ever lose it. Who I am, my responsibility. Let's do it. This isn't about pride. I'm not trying to redeem myself. I just listen to my heart. Yeah, it's nice to know even cogs have them. It's good to have hope. You are my hope. It's all up to you now, Banniger. What is it now? Sir. Manager, now. Not on my watch. Mr. Deguza, you killed them. He's like, nope. So he finally turned into a Gundam. Captain, be careful. Angelo, right on schedule. Banniger really is a simple boy. He's acting just as the simulation predicted. All we need is the cockpit. Destroy the rest. Yes, sir. Extensive damage to the ship's hull. But we can't take much more of this. Oh yeah, no matter what, we have to hold out. So I wonder now... Because the quest was to... Yeah, we just had to defeat Gilboa. There was the challenge to engage him, I guess, before, you know, somebody else engaged him. But now that, I don't know if that quest will still trigger. Won't get the challenge, but at least make it a quest. Just want to bring Marita back. Gilboa, your time's up. You won't be able to infiltrate the mock Trojan horse like that. But sir, if we don't act now... Report the operation, Gilboa. Fall back, now. Understood. Alright, good. Still got the quest. So we don't need to do the challenge for the quest. Yeah, I know, right? And the only other quest for this one is to just finish the stage. So how do we add the camouflage freighter to production list unless it's like automatic at the end of the mission kind of thing? Because we can't get it. Monster. Got 3. I got the story one. I got the my full armor Unicorn Gundam Unicorn mode, and I got the Unicorn Gundam Destroy mode green. All the Unicorn Gundams. Yeah, the nice thing of the green variant is it comes in destroy mode automatically, so you don't have to like get your vigor up. So it makes it a little stronger, but obviously like the full armor variant, that one will be the most powerful when it gets to destroy mode. So you get the vigor up on this one, and this one's gonna like it's the strongest like non non-hot scramble Gundam that we have. No. Yeah, the full armor is like a regular Unicorn Gundam. It just has that, all the extra weapons. Which you could technically, if you purge it to get some energy, you'll go back to like Unicorn Gundam until you hit your ship, I guess. So we can level her up. Nice. Yep, I'm at level 5. I'm gonna try to level up this one a bit too. Let's weaken these guys. See, I don't think I have the damage output in this form. Let's just do group attack. Ooh, really? 1 XP from leveling up? Jeez. Let's bring him in so I can show some sort of, like, some sort of dialogue between him and Full Frontal here.
やるなバナージ君。
可能性という名の光を消してしまってはいけないんだ。状況をよく見て、ここで俺たちが戦う理由なんてないんだ。
頃合いだな。
力ずくじゃ何も解決しない。
Stronger than expected. Wonder what we missed out on the the bonus challenge thing, but whatever. Alright, next mission. 2 more. The bottom gravity well have Rid defeat Lonnie Garvey. Only one. Oops. This is stage 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. 4 question marks left, which potentially means 2 more missions after that. So yeah, I'm thinking 6 missions on Unicorn Gundam. Unless the next one has like 4 different quests, which, I mean, it does happen. XXL. Watch that dude there. Alright. No point in working on that one anymore. Let's see. Zemel. Let's produce anything new that we don't have. This one here, which we can turn to Gundam GP3. And then whatever this thing. Let's work on this one. notification things. Not a way of, there we go. Show me the ones that aren't equipped. I wonder, like, we have a rank 1 of these things. If there's a rank 1, there's gonna be at least a rank 2, if not a rank 3. Rank 3, of course, would be like 15% HP and energy each turn, which would be insane. Where did I get this one? I think this one was from a DLC thing. It's maybe post-game. See that being like a post-game thing. I was like, here you go. Now that you've beaten the game, you can get something that's 15% regeneration on everything. I wonder if those stack with the other... just the energy and HP gains themselves. Alright. 3 more missions, potentially. We're lucky it'll be 2. Anybody know the show and know where we are relatively in terms of the OVA? Are we like, if we're on episode like 4-ish or so, then there's probably gonna be at least 2 more missions. If we're like on episode like 5 or so, then potentially 1 more mission. But we're back on land, not in space anymore. Episode 4 and 5, yeah. So I can see them. I can see them having like, you know, maybe episode 6 being its own thing and episode 7 being its own thing, because there's 7 episodes in total, right? Or maybe they'll combine 6 and 7, so maybe we'll have 1 more. But there is 4 different unknown quests remaining in this series. There's a chance that all 4 of them show up in 1 episode, but we'll find out after this, I guess.
ダグザ・マックールという一人の軍人が骨さえも残さず攻防の果てに溶けゆく姿が焼き付いていた。感情も干渉も喚起されることのない消滅という形の死。人の尊厳を感じさせない滅却を生きた人間にやってのけたのは目の前にいる赤き旧敵フルフロンタ。
So this didn't have a lot of action in it. We'll see.
あんただけは落とす。
バナージ君、聞こえているならやめろ。このままではお互い大気圏で燃え尽きることになる。
今度は外さない。
I mean, it'll probably be like 1 more stage, but it'll probably be like very dense with you know, lore. Seems the Unicorn Gundam one definitely has a lot of like of story compared to some of these other ones.
腹の底の熱が暴走する炉心と化し、それが NTD と呼応してシンクロしたバナージの眼光は赤い鉄器を追随する。このインテンションオートマチックシステムは本来の肉体より確実に、そして迅速にユニコーンの獅子を制御。一度捉えた赤い彗星の奇跡を逃さなかった。そして怒りという爆発の熱に飲まれたバナージの神経がユニコーンガンダムにビームマグナムを撃たせた時、突然一機のモビルスーツが滑り込んだ。
Get Boa-san, no!
マシーンに心を飲まれたまま、その純白の機体は重力の底へと落ちていく。もはやユニコーンは自力で這い上がれる高度を下回り、 ビスト財団のシャトルと接触中だったネイル・アーガマが回収に動き出すも、機体と接触できる可能性はなきに等しい。この時点で救出しうる可能性を秘めていたのは袖付きの偽装貨物船ガランシェールのみだった。ギルボアを失い、マリーダ・クルスの救出もかなわぬスベロワ・ディンネマンにとっても、この箱の鍵を目の前で失うことは愚行にて他ならない。空の中では紙一重もない相対距離を前に、ジンネマンが我が身の無能と非力さを顧みた。その刹那、息を吹き返したユニコーンは地獄の豪華からその腕を伸ばし始め、ガランシェールはその純白の獣を抱いたまま重力の井戸の底へと落ちていった。
重力の井戸の底で。
Like an elephant, Zaku. All the combat animations, all of them. Reactor shutdown confirmed. No chain reaction. Heat source detected. Incoming. What? Oh, rip those guys. That's been an ultra hyper mega cannon. Particle cannon. This is what I've been waiting for. Father, Mother. Lonnie, do you read me? We'll be sending reinforcements. We've done enough. That version was a success. We're to sit tight until we hear from the Garcia team. Roger. Direct assault on Dakar, so it's finally begun. Ah. We must resolve this swiftly. Indeed, but we still do not know where the whereabouts of the Plaza's key. Unicorn went missing in the battle that incinerated the old Prime Minister's residence. However, despite that, there must be a reason Master Cardius chose him. God is toying with us. Perhaps Cardius's dream... Rather, mankind's dream is being fulfilled. Vinegar. My very own flesh and blood. Guess he's Banneger's Gramps. Resent your implications. Unlike the attack on Lhasa 3 years ago, this one in Dakar cost the lives of many government workers as well. I must say, I find this mutual mudslinging the most unproductive. I prefer to have a more constructive discussion, Ms. Martha. Fine then, I'll cut out to the chase. Chairman Ronan Marcinus, I'd like you to hand over the special guest currently in your care. What are you talking about? It would be both in our best interests, especially yours. My interests aside, what is it you stand to gain? I'll leave that to your imagination. Just deliver her to... Wait, contact me again in 2 hours. I'll see what I can do. I have some pressing matters to deal with at the moment. As you wish. Well then, Chairman Ronan Marcinus, I will speak with you later. Harumph. Freak accident today, a photographer was killed when a huge lump of cheddar landed on him. He feared the people who were being photographed. They tried to warn him. Boo. Jeez. Father, forgive us for the difficult situation we put you in all of a sudden, but you've fallen for her, haven't you? Eh? It's obvious that's why you deserted your post and fled here. It's like when you decided you wanted to be a pilot and you left home just like that. I'm sorry. I never would have dreamed that you'd get mixed up with the bots. As circumstances have turned out the way they have, you need to know the truth about the Marcena's family. The truth about our family? That's right. It's the only way for you to survive this mess. The only way to survive... Play 12. That's her name, right? Answer me. She's not doing well. You're supposed to obey your master's orders. Except for the fact that you aren't my master. If you want me to obey you, you'll have to torture or recondition me first. That's enough. Watch your mouth. We've learned that reconditioning you would be difficult. They broke the mold when they created you. That wouldn't stop me. I have no interest in a doll whose memories can be rewritten like a hard drive. There's something else I'm after. Ah, that's right. Probably mass production type. That's the machine you used to pilot, isn't it? By you, I mean artificially created new types. Puppets that can do the bidding of their master. Ah. Alas, your soul is still being held prisoner by that machine. Unfortunately, you were created by men who only knew of spilling blood. Since true life can only come from a woman's womb, don't you find this all a little unnatural? Lucky for you, I'm going to free you from that machine. Rah! No! That's quite the crash landing. Sorry about that. I'm probably the last person you wanted advice from on this, but the only way to get the mobile suits out is to crack the hull. We'll save that as a last resort. Cracking the hull would wreck the Garcia. But sir, if we don't contact our allies soon, we'll be discovered in no time. But even if the diversionary attack worked, I still can't believe they hit Dakar of all places. Yeah, but I can't say I blame them. Don't forget, the people chilling out on Earth missed out on 2 Neo-Zeon wars after all. Even so, we better head back soon. Who knows what kind of crazy stunt they'll end up pulling on next. Captain, there's an oasis about 60 clicks east of here. Let's make a quick trip there by mobile suit, and then we can make contact with our allies. At this point, wrecking the ship is the only way we... I understand, but without a means to activate the unicorn, it's pointless. We could always tie the kid up inside the cockpit and have someone else pilot the thing. The next set of coordinates the Laplace program gave us is one hell of an inconvenient place. Last, give me the map. Huh? Captain, can't seriously be considering... I'll walk. I'll bring the boy too. What do I do? Manager. I'm sorry, Audrey. What's the matter? It's my family. I'm so ashamed. Ashamed? Why? My family, Marcena's family, has just as much blood in its hands as the Vis Foundation. It's how they maintain power during the Universal Century. I'm certain my family will do anything to prevent Laplace's box from being opened, even if it means using you as a hostage again. The only way to stop that from happening is to get the box before either the Foundation or Neo-Zeon does. Either that or we destroy the key. Destroy the unicorn? Audrey, this is probably the worst place for you to be. I was only trying to help you. No matter what happens, I promise I'll protect you. So please, stay with me. Promise you won't leave me. I don't want to be alone. Rid.
Why?
お前が一番暇そうだからだ。
無理ですよ。砂漠を4日も歩くなんて。
やりようはある。
置いていってください。
頑張れとでも言ってほしいのか。
だからほっといてください。もう嫌なんです。何かに関わったり、利用されたりするのは。
そうはいかん。お前はパイロットだ。被害者根性でふてくされるのはやめろ。 落とされたギルボアも浮かばれん。
殺したかったわけじゃない。ダグザさんが死んで頭の中が真っ白になって、それが許せないって言うなら人思いに。
嘘だな。お前の目はそんなこと納得しちゃいない。自分の生き死には自分で決めるっていうやつの目だ。なら死ぬまで痩せ我慢してみせろ。男の一生は死ぬまで戦いだ。
やりました。やったんですよ、必死に。その結果がこれなんですよ。モビルスーツに乗って殺し合いをして、今はこうして砂漠を歩いてる。これ以上何をどうしろって言うんです。何と戦いって言うんですか。
Right. This is a camouflage freighter belonging to the Sleeves that landed on Earth approximately 10 days ago. But something about the ruins of Laplace being destroyed. Are you saying these people were responsible? I want you to use your resources to locate them. In short, you want the Uran Kalem to run a personal errand for you. The ship in question is also involved in the incidents in Industrial 7 Plow. As commander of Londo Bell, aren't you concerned about the safety of Nelograma? She is presently being detained in Earth's orbit. This came from Staff HQ at the behest of the VIS Foundation. I don't want it to appear as if we're taking hostages, so I've laid all my cards on the table. The Foundation is after the ship as well, so if we get to it first, it'll give us the upper hand. What's so special about the ship? It's carrying Laplace's box, so you must seize control of that ship. If you're unable to do so, you must destroy it. You give me too much credit, sir. Granted, my career has been far from conventional, however, It's hardly surprising for a man who has repeatedly captained the ships of Gundam type since the 1-year war to be associated with New Type Corps. I suppose that's just my luck, sir. Well, if you make your talents too well known, there are those who will find a way to take advantage of them. I have one last favor to ask. What is it? It's about a prodigal son of mine. He's a military pilot. I'd like you to take him aboard your... I beg your pardon, sir. Doesn't even get a name, he's just Butler. What is it? It seems that Princess Minerva has disappeared from her room. We're searching the grounds for her as we speak. This is unbelievable. How could this? No, Rit. We can't have him. To think they wouldn't have the princess watched. Should have somebody, like, watching her at all times.
地球が汚染されてるなんて話が嘘に思えてくるな。だがここいらの空も昔より汚れている。砂漠ももうダカールの喉元まで迫っているらしい。すべて人間のやったことだ。乱開発にコロニー落としや隕石落とし。人が自然から生まれた生き物なら人が出すゴミや毒も自然の産物ってことになる。このまま人間が住めなくなったとしても、それはそれで自然がバランスをとった結果ということなんだろう。自然に慈悲なんてものはない。昔の人間はそいつを知っていた。他ならぬ自然の産物の本能としてな。
だから生きるために文明を作り、社会を作って身を守った。
ああ、だがそいつが複雑になりすぎて、いつの間にか人はそのシステムを維持するために生きなきゃならなくなった。挙句生きることを難しくしちまって、その本末転倒から脱するために宇宙へ新天地を求めた。そこでまた別のシステムってやつが出来上がった。宇宙に捨てられたもの、スペースノイドに希望を与え、生きる指針を示すための必然、それがジオンだ。地球に残った古い体制はそいつを否定した。出自の違うシステム同士が相入れることはないからな。どちらかがどちらかを屈服させようとするだけだ。
でも連邦っていう統一政府があって、宇宙に100億の人が住んでいる世界なんて
きっと昔は夢物語でしたよね。そういう可能性も人にはあるんじゃないですか。二つの考え方がいつか一つになることだって。
みんなが平等に束ねられたわけじゃない。弾かれて潰された連中の怨念は今でもこの地球にへばりついている。
悲しいことです、それは。
ああ、悲しいな。悲しくなくするために生きているはずなのに、なんでだろうな。バナージ。
分かってますよ。男が人前で泣くもんじゃないって言うんでしょ。
Yeah, suck it up.
人を思って流す涙は別だ。何があっても泣かないなんてやつを俺は信用しない。礼を言う。お前がいなかったら俺も途中でへばっていたかもしれん。
そんな、俺は足を引っ張ってるだけで。
意地を張り合う相手がいるってだけで違うもんさ。
キャプテン、
What did he have his, like, hood up there for that one
箱
portrait?
をよりよく使う方法を考えろってある人に言われたんです。もしかしてそれが俺のどこなんです？ユニコーンが示した次の座標って。
That's an interesting placement for a cannon. It's Torrington this time, huh? This box doesn't have a way of keeping us on our toes. Can't help but wonder if Cardius Vist is making fools out of us. Nicely done, Dakar, Lieutenant Commander Kirks. Your Earth-based Xeon remnants diversion helped us protect the Garancier. There we go. You have my gratitude. Sir, and yours. Hi, you must be Ensign Lonnie Garvey. Sir, I am familiar with your father. He has done a great service perfecting Hamon's legacy. Captain, I have but one goal: settle the scores of my father and mother and my people. I ask that you send us the assault on Torrington. If we dispatch the Split-Horn Gundam there, we can probably learn the whereabouts of Laplace's box. I may be the leader of the Neo-Zeon based in space, but I have no right to give orders to those who have been embroiled in guerrilla warfare on Earth since the One-Year War. Meaning you have no right to stop us either, right? May the heavens bless and protect their heir to Mighty's cause. Sigzeon. Captain Frontal, are you sure about this? Dakar was bad enough, but this... I understand your misgivings, Captain. Nevertheless, they have been waiting all this time. Time has stood still for them. And people grow accustomed to waiting. I suspect that they could have gone on waiting forever. However, time has begun to flow again, all because of Cardius Vist. Doing nothing will only muddy the waters. Do you not agree, Captain? To ensure this does not happen, I have another job for you in the Garciers. Sir. New Guinea. It's our destination. A missing ship in the Coral Sea. The Bonefish, a Federation Forces submarine, given the state of those waters, is likely she was sunk. If its disappearance is linked to the ship for hunting, it's possible we'll have to engage enemy forces. Our priority is the procurement of Laplace's box. However, we may not have the luxury. Stay sharp out there. Sir. Looks like it's finally our time to shine. What are the Xeon bastards doing charging around like that? Captain Bright. What is it? I have a request. Don't give me a special treatment. Regardless of my background, I am above all a Federation pilot. I implore you not to keep me off dangerous missions. Just... It's enough. Listen to yourself. The only one giving you special treatment around here is you. I don't play favorites. I could care less who you are. If I need you, I'll use you. However, if I send you out, come back alive. That's what makes a pilot. If you come back, I'll treat you like one. Ah, yes, sir. Yeah, probably. I mean, it's got to be at least the 4th or 5th Bright Noah that I've seen. Right, no more variant. It's got more variants than Char and Amuro, or whatever his name is. We'll arrive in our destination airspace before long. Alright, once the Remnant forces seize control of the Torrington base, we'll land the Unicorn coordinates and wait for further info. What are we doing here of all places? Colony impact site. Damn you, Cardius Vist. Even forcing us to see the marks of humanity's ruin. The kid is capable. He'll be fine. If somebody bares their teeth at him in earnest while using that machine, we'll have no way to suppress it. Right now, he trusts the captain completely. Xeon Remnant incursion. They're heading towards the city. Torrington base, requesting reinforcements. Are we supposed to hold them off just by ourselves? We have one of those. That's what I've been waiting for. Scatter. We'll push into Torrington base in a single stroke. Lonnie, avoid the city. We don't want unnecessary casualties. It's the most direct route to the base. Have you forgotten what the Federation did to us? We've taken a long, treacherous road to get here. We won't let anything get in our way. Oh, runaway. Could it actually be thirsty for blood? Said to avoid it, Lonnie. Keep your cool. This is just slaughter. Captain, I'm going out in Unicorn. If I can break the Laplace program seal, you'll have no reason to keep up the attack, right? Slow down. Go out there now. Those flat guns will shoot you down. Wait till we've mopped up. What do you mean, mopped up? Listen, people are dying out there. Don't you care? This is a mission. My opinions are irrelevant. Stay put, manager. We didn't tie you up and force you to come. Don't tell me you didn't expect this. This is what happens when you seize enemy territory. Attacking innocent civilians, attacking fleeing people. I can even blame this on war. It's just vengeance. Make them stop, Captain. This is your idea of war. Why did you take me across the desert? Why did you save Merida? She doesn't call you master because she's a cyber new type. It's because you saved her like you did me. It's because you touched her heart like you touched mine. Shut the hell up. I saved your life because I thought it would be convenient. I only cared about you because you're the key to the box. So you don't think this is really war? Well, open your eyes and take a damn good look. This is war. There are no principles. No dignity, no honor. Some kill, others are killed. It's as simple as that. What's wrong with vengeance? This war of ours is a long way from being over. Your rationale is exactly the same as those Federation soldiers burning down the Xeon town. What would a kid like you know? I don't get it. I just don't get it. It's true, life can be sad, but it can also be filled with pain. Even so, we can't close our hearts off because of it. Hey, Franken. Well, we're pretty much in the twilight hours. There's probably like one or two more missions after this, and then we're done. Minus like maybe some post game. They might unlock some like special stages after we do like all the main series. Don't quit running off your mouth, I swear. Our sadness, humanity's sadness. I don't want to forget that. I want to become a man who can acknowledge that sadness. The kind of man you are, Captain. I'm taking Unicorn out. Captain, sure about this? I send him out now. He'll be sitting duck. It's alright. Let the kid do what he wants. Right, Captain? You missed all of it. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of visual novel. That's the thing, right? So there's a little bit of combat with like a lot of visual novel. Probably like 50 hours of visual novel and 50 hours of combat, if that. Captain, everyone in the Garcia, thank you for everything. Andrew Goodlink, Unicorn Gundam, here I go. I'm not the key to some box, I'm a human. You're a machine, only built to amplify human abilities. So please, don't let your anger take control. Split horn. It's too soon for the Garcia to unleash the Unicorn. I'm gonna break the box's seal. You all better fall back. What the? Did that boy betray us? Perks, Splithorn is interfering. Yeah, I was never big into Gundam 2. I mean, I learned more about Gundam playing this game than I've ever known up to this point. In terms of, like, the story, at least the Universal Century stuff. God, I've seen that friggin' 0079 one-year war from, like, 50 different angles by now. Splithorn. Why would it do that? What is it, some kind of walking war museum? They got guts attacking in ancient suits like those. Don't lower your guard. They're clearly crazier than we are. Ms. Lonnie, what are you doing this? I waited my whole life for this moment. Oh, you all a debt of gratitude. Thanks to Garancier crashing in the desert, we've finally been able to take our revenge. We're a bit too late. Stop me now, and all this will have truly been for nothing. So move it. Hurry up and reactivate the Splithorn already. I love how, like, these characters seem to know each other, but I have no idea how. I'm assuming maybe in the actual, like, you know, in the actual show they would have had some sort of encounter prior to this. Stop all this, Miss Lonnie. Keep fighting like this, your heart will harden. You'll lose your humanity. Shut up. My parents were hunted down for being Xion remnants. They weren't allowed to surrender, just simply slaughtered. I devoted my life to my father's cause. That's why I'm here. I don't care if your precious box opens or not. It's not going to give me anything back. Now get the hell out of my way. No way. All the dead you're responsible here today, the families will be filled with hatred for your people. Manager. Vincent Rid. We don't stop that thing. The city... I know, but nothing you can say will change that pilot's mind. We have to take it out. Why? Violence doesn't solve anything. She's just being enslaved. That isn't really her. I'll show you by stopping her. It's impossible, Manager. She is indeed being enslaved, but by a curse in her blood that can never be broken. Listen to me, Miss Lonnie. Think about it. Is this what you really want? Is this what you truly... Is this what the true you really wants? Miss Lonnie. But this is all I have. Without this, I have nothing to live for. And find something. It's sad to live for only hatred and anger. It's only human to be angered by injustice. We're humans, not gods. And so you still have to stop this. Do what I want, or what I really, really want. She won't change her mind, no matter what you say, Manager. It's do or die. It's the only way to protect the city. But I just want to stop her. I must do what I can to stop her. Gundam, I need to borrow your power. Destroy mode activated. Battlefield is the only place left for me now. Now move, Splithorn. Only bring one team with you? It's been a while since we only had one team, or maybe there's one's up in the sky. There we go. We don't have any like land-only ones. This guy is land only. Most of these are land only. I got a couple mid-air ones I can send out just to take out these guys up here anyways. It's good enough. Manager destroyed only quest, so wasn't enough. Zaku one sniper type? I assume that was like an airship of some kind. No, this is actually a Gundam.
貴様たちに邪魔はさせん。
そこか。
くだらぬざれ言に付き合うつもりはない。逃がさんよ。
引くわけにはいかん。
War is over. I'm not gonna try to max out the get gauge on this Delta Plus again. It's not like I'll be like leveling it up anytime soon. So we're very close to the end of this. More dudes. That would do too much damage. Maybe it'll be fine.
ジオンの残党がそんな旧式の機体で。
Level 20. Scramble Gundam is too strong. Let's try to use these as little as I can. In cases like this where it's just like alright, just gonna... Actually, what's the condition? I want to make sure that I don't somehow trigger the end of this area before I goes to the second half. Yeah, let's make sure we don't kill Lonnie last. That's all. Gauge isn't going to be maxed out anytime soon. Yeah. This one was no particular dude who was going to make it. Might as well just put it to the sleeve as one, because why not? Jeez. He's a little crazy. A little off the deep end for her. Ooh, not enough damage. Run, Banerjee. Dodge. Was not a dodge. Good shot, good shot. Oh, she's like embedded in the ground. There's Lonnie. Banerjee. So sad, isn't it? Lonnie, no! Sad music is sad. Yeah, Ah, Ms. Lonnie. Only I'd come back. Come out of there, Banerjee. I have direct orders to seize the Gundam. Get out and hand it over. It's in Rid. If it weren't for you, none of this would have happened. Huh? I know, right? A black unicorn. I have that one. Friendly? No, get out of here, Banerjee. Ugh. Level, was it 3 or 4 I needed? I think it was level 4. Yeah, 4 to get one of those guys, and then 3 to convert to the other one. I didn't see anybody new spawn in the air, so... all ground dudes. Gun cannon detectors. We already have some of those. Or at least I have the production list, I think. Oh shit. It was Rid that had to defeat Lonnie. The wrong one. That was, manager. Whoops. Oh well. Don't think I don't think I saved it all in this match, did I? Yeah, I haven't saved since I... Oh, ripped that quest. I misread the quest. Oh, well, I guess... The challenge was to have, Manager defeat her. But the quest was to have the other one defeat her. So that's why I didn't even think about it. Oh well. this guy. What weird design is this? Looks like a friggin' like elephant Zaku. It's got a big schnoz. So Xeon remnants. Yep. Over. Destroy mode activated. Rip that thing. 35,000. Yep, left now is that guy. Be left in air? No. Right. Too much regeneration.
Nanda? 俺はユニコーンを狙ってる 星という名の光を消してしまってはいけないんだ。こんなことしている場合じゃないんだ。
It's gonna be Play 12, whatever her name was there. Miranda. Missed me. You suck, Play 12. Time to let the cursor go across the map 20 times now. Run away! Oh, wrong ship. Mission complete. Although we did screw up that one quest, but whatever. Alright. Alright, so there's gonna be at least one more. Yeah, or two more, I should say. One I'm doing next and then one after these last two question marks. 2 worlds, 2 tomorrows. Space and Planet, stage 5. 2 worlds, 2 tomorrows have Vinegar, Lynx defeat full frontal. Alright, Xena. I don't know how I'm supposed to add the camouflage freighter unless that's automatically added at the end of the series or something, because we never controlled it, so same thing with the Jesta and Jesta cannon, which might be like, I haven't even seen these guys, much less what the hell the Jesta and the Jesta cannon are. So these must be the last series. Just converts to the other one, yeah. Before I start the next mission, I'm going to take a quick break, grab some food. I'll be back in a few minutes and we'll do maybe the last 2 missions, question mark. We'll be back in just a few minutes.